Hello, Insomniacs. Welcome to a new game called Life is Strange. The front title screen doesn't look nearly as pretty as The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, but let me give you a brief overview of what this game is. So, it's a 5-part episode series of some sort of narrative game. Basically, the same formula as a Telltale game, except published by Square Enix and made by a different developer. So, I've not heard too much about it. I just saw it on Steam and decided to pick it up. It looks like it's going to be a cross between Telltale and the game Gone Home, which is like a exploration-based, story-driven game about teenage problems. And that seems to be what this one's going to be about, except I've heard that there's time travel in it, so that might make it a little bit more interesting. So let's get on with it. The visuals on this game are a bit strange. Those raindrops were pixelated on the ground.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Just like every adventure game, we've got to make our way to the lighthouse. Because for some reason it's the beacon of hope.
Holy shit.
Well, I guess the lighthouse is not a beacon of hope.
Surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
Texture popping.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Oh.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Isn't that too easy?
That was a pretty
Too
crap
obvious?
picture.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or
I
innocence?
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st
She
century.
could have taken another
But
approach.
I like it old school.
I have to admit,
I haven't
I'm not
kept
a
up
big
with my
fan of
journal
her
as much
work.
as I should.
I prefer Robert Frank.
My little camera bag is battered but still kicking.
He captured
Doesn't
the
look like a
essence of
camera bag.
post-war beat America. And there was on.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Episode 1 is apparently called Chrysalis. We are currently at the Blackwell Academy. We have a text from our dad that says, "Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once." Okay. We have a text from Kate. "Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today?" "Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later." We have a text from Mom. "Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. Hugs and kisses." Warren. "Make sure you check out Net Romantic on my flash drive. Mwahahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message." I think Maxine ignored the message. Max. "My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese." October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. Speaking of Ray Bradbury and autumn atmosphere, you should definitely check out Something Wicked This Way Comes. And I don't know why Ray Bradbury is necessarily geek cred and Battle Royale being geek cred either, but it's a discussion for another day. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some mingling. It's that or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. And we'll check out these people after we hear some more.
Honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? I have no idea.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Well, I already don't like bitch face over there.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
Victoria.
process brought out fine detail
Victoria
in
the
people's
bitch
faces,
face.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even...
Sorry, Max. No more self...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ba-ba, the aspiring photographer.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is...
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Look, it's Photoshop.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Didn't I click read?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine
That doesn't really do
covers.
anything.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
So they're gonna use the word fuck and, some sort of cool hipster kid lingo, huh?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
I have no idea what she's talking about. I literally know nothing about photography.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Damn! Since when is a camera like $5,200?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Let's go get tea!
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go
Lame.
over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Lame sauce. Am I cool now? No. I got an achievement for taking a picture. I'll just take pictures of everything.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
I don't blame you.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr.
Well, yeah, that's
Jefferson.
because he's kind of hot. Obviously.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Dude, okay, gee.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Honestly, I wish I had a Polaroid camera. I don't know. I think they're kind of neat. There's just something about holding a picture in your hands.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ooh, spooky.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Jeez.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Aw, come on. You can do better than that. Get your head in the game. We can do it. We'll find a good picture.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150 for
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
To all of you, American girls.
This whole situation feels awfully nostalgic for somebody who graduated high school a while ago.
Without you, American girls.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Be part of the world.
Well, that's not good.
around you. Driving a car by the seaside.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
World from the bright side.
You can do whatever you want with your blood.
There's Taylor, always waiting for
Yeah, they would
Victoria.
be friends.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
It's mean girls up in here.
To all of you, American girls in the movies. No one can tell where
The science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Why?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Bully free. It starts with me.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
She looks like she's having a wardrobe malfunction.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice.
Well, that's
too.
good. At least everything's not shitty.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Halloween party! Is that the same missing person?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Huh.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Good.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. I wonder what actually happened to her.
Hopefully we'll find out. Gun-free zone. 12 ways to stay healthy.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Why? And also, that's Skittles.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. It looks like she's been gone for
Oh,
months.
that's the first time it's repeated something like that.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Juliet and Zachary.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Whatever that is.
To all of you,
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Man, that's because you're such a downer.
American girls like Dolly,
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
shiny smiles and plastic buddy.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
I wish I had an American.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Okay? I see your problem. You like hanging out with the janitor. Let's go hide.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
She's got some anxiety issues.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Yeah.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
You should take a picture of yourself in the mirror with that mustache. Obviously. Kate, oh my god, I can't talk. Kate twerks for God.
This poster must drive people to have sex. I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Okay, so chilling in the bathroom. Is there something I should be doing in here? Washing my hands, I guess? Oh, right. Duh. She said that.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
That was a pretty lame picture.
When a door closes, a window opens. or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yeah, that's a pretty good photo opportunity, I guess. I mean...
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Well,
Because of her
here we
images
go.
Of hopeless faces.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless
I'm freaking out a
I
little.
feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
When
and
I took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
That's why I started taking the
Keep that to
selfie.
yourself. Seriously though, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces,
That's
making them
probably a
extremely
good
popular
idea.
from
Let's
the
try it.
1800s onward. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please Tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Louis.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Dun dun dun! So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end the first part here. Thank you all for watching, and you can come back next Friday for part 2. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment on this video. Thanks!